This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing another episode of our PTCGO content. Welcome to Fan Deck Friday. We are back for week 2. Week 1 was a relative success. Everybody wanted me to do this again and again and again and again. I even made a whole Facebook group page so that we could do this together. So a lot of people do put a bunch of decks on Facebook group page, and relatively for Fan Deck Friday, I want to do something new, something I haven't done on the channel yet. A lot of the deck lists were like given to me weird like. And I mean, it was a little bit hard to do because I have to manually import them, and then like there was a bunch of other garbage that was going on. But I do have one deck list. Shout out to Zadish. He's a relatively new commenter, but he's really into it. He's been commentating a lot. He's been liking the videos. Also, there's like a weird like thing going on today. Like my video that went up only has 2 likes, but like 100 views. Maybe YouTube's glitching out again. But if you guys don't mind, hit that like button for me. Because you know, if I don't get a lot of likes, then my videos do very poorly. It's just how it is. If there's like a lot of views but no likes, it kind of the YouTube algorithm puts me down. And when views go down, I record less because I don't have a reason to record. You know what I mean? So, but his name is Drayden on Facebook. I just want to make sure I got the right guy. Drayden on Facebook gave me this deck list. It's Vespiquen. I called the VESPI-ESPI because it's Vespiquen plus Espeon, and I think the VESPI-ESPI is a great deck name. But hey guys, if you haven't already, drop a like, subscribe, share. This is Fan Deck Friday. What was really cool about what he did is what's it called? He gave me a description about the deck. Now, if you guys don't mind, if you're not gonna create a pastebin for me, every time you take a deck list, click this button. It copies a deck list code. It's essentially what you're doing is Control C. You're copying this and then paste it. That's all you've got to do, because if you do it that way, then I can copy paste the deck and import it directly, which is what I really want to do. That way, it saves me a lot of time. But yeah, this is a really interesting deck list because he's got Vespiquen. A lot of you guys know on the channel. Well, I don't think a lot of you guys know. I tried recording Vespiquen like 3 times, and every single time I recorded Vespiquen, my computer crashes, or like the matches are awful. And even if I win or lose, like I just feel like Vespiquen brings me bad luck, and I hope I don't jinx myself today. But Vespiquen's cool. Be Revenge, everybody knows about Vespiquen. 90 HP. 2 energy, be Revenge, attack does 10 damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile. So Pokemon, the damage adds up, and you can essentially hit really hard. Excuse me. But yeah, what did I say? I'm sorry. Everything sounds really vague because I'm just talking non-stop about a bunch of random stuff. Yeah, I'm recording this a couple hours after my Umbreon video went up. I feel like there's a glitch on YouTube because it's weird that I only got 2 likes. There's like 100 views on the thing, but like only 2 likes, which is so weird. I just want to make sure that YouTube isn't glitching, or maybe like everybody decided to hate me at the same time. That'd be funny. But because it's a stage 1 Pokemon, we can actually pair it with the trio, not those 3, these 3. Oh, okay, well, it was weird, but whatever. We got the trio to change typings. You guys have seen me play this a lot already on my channel. We also have Espeon. Now, Espeon is really cool because in a deck like this, Vespiquen doesn't always take knockouts. Espeon can chase them down with Divide GX. So no matter where you go, you're going to get knocked out. You also have Psychic and Psybeam to hit for weakness against Mega Mewtwo decks, which can be a problem sometimes. And other Psychic decks. Oh, excuse me again. So Espeon's cool with that. Psybeam's a good attack too. And he told me specifically he likes Espeon GX because it pairs really well with Espeon EX, because Miraculous Shine, you can devolve your Pokemon. So he put just enough damage counters to knock them out if you devolve them. So there's a lot of cool things going on here. We of course have standard other Vespiquen stuff, like our 3 Shaymins and our 4 Unknowns, just for the draw support. And we got a bunch of other cards for support too. We got our 2 Level Balls, grabs a lot of stuff in the deck. 1 Special Charge for our DCEs, we need them. 3 Trainer Mails is all we really need in this deck. 4 Ultra Balls, 4 VS Seekers, 2 Faded Downs, because he said the Mega Gardevoir matchup is really poor. So he plays these just to soften the blow a bit. We have 2 Lilies, and I have 2 of the full arts, luckily enough, so I can actually do that. We play 1 Lysander, 1 N, 1 Kukui, 3 Sycamore, 3 Floatstone, 4 DCE, and 4 Psychic Energy. That's going to be the deck list though. Let's go ahead and get some matches on this Fan Deck Friday. Now I'm going to start doing 2 Fan Deck Fridays, 2 decks, I think every Friday, but not this week because once again, the deck list that I did got are really similar to deck lists I've already played on the channel a lot. So I want to play something new almost every time I play this. So that's why I didn't put those. Where is his deck list? That is not his. Drayden VESPI-ESPI. I like that. I like the deck a lot. I like the deck name a lot. It's one of those few times I name the deck. I'm just like, hey, I like that name. The VESPI-ESPI. And we're fighting the slams. The slams. Come on and jam. And welcome to the slams. Alright, but we chilling tonight. I hope you guys like that funny edit I put at the end of the Umbreon video too, because I remember doing that, being super embarrassed and going, am I going second? I'm going first. Ugh. And going, whatever. I'm gonna make this funny if I'm gonna mess it up. Choose a Pokemon 3 bench? No. Alright, cool. Let's see what my opponent does. We have a unknown to start the draw support shenanigans. He starts Lapras. That's kind of terrifying. I don't want to do Umbreon yet, or maybe I should. We don't have a thing. I want to drop these two. Let's drop those two to grab an Eevee. Evolve the Eevee into Espeon. There's only one Eevee. Whoops, 2 of them are prized. We have 2 Eevees prized. That's kind of garbage. We don't hit this thing for weakness. Well, we do with Vespiquen, so it's something to keep in mind. Yes, so I definitely want to get out a Combi or maybe a couple of Combis this turn. That would be ideal. A Floatstone too to put our Espeon up in the front. Let's do this first. Let's see what we get off this. This is my first time playing like these type of decks, so I'm very, very not used to these kind of things. So if I mess up, please forgive me. I don't have any way to... I'm just gonna play Lily. This is turn 1. We draw our cards. Alright, we got some pretty decent stuff here. Just because, you know, we don't want these in our hand. I'll wait to bump a stadium, actually. I want a level ball. It's not a level ball. Well, we're gonna have to go for the... what's it called? What do I want to do? I think I want a Sycamore next turn. I kind of don't though, because I have Special Charge in hand. You know, I'm trying to preserve that the best that I can. Let's toss Jolteon and Fade to Town to grab an Eevee. I mean a Combi. And maybe we can grab a second Combi. That'd be kind of nice too. Getting a DC would be nice. I definitely want a second Combi this game. So let's see what we can do with these. Because a second Combi would be ideal. We have a Floatstone, which is really nice. I might have to take advantage of that here soon. Let's see what this gets us. Come on, Combi access? No, we whiffed the Combi. We're gonna have to be very careful. I don't want him getting a Blizzard Burn turn 1, which is why I'm going to do this. I don't want him to get any early prizes. If we can set up a Vespiquen, we're in a good position. I think I'm gonna have to Sycamore next turn though, because I really need to get my my DCEs. It sucks that I got Special Charge like early in the game, but what you gonna do? Remember, guys. There's the Combi dead. Oh, he's going for the Shaman. He's gonna Lysander out the Shaman. That's fine, I think. We don't play Escape Rope though, so maybe it's not that fine. We can do this. Do I have any crazy draw support? Not really. He's collecting. I don't have any ends that I can play. Well, I'm just gonna have to play really carefully with my DCEs and only attach them whenever I need to. I mean, I'm gonna probably attach one this turn. Oh, we have 3 of them now. Let's get another Combi down, just so we always have one ready. And we have another Floatstone, which actually works out for us because can we just win? I don't think we win yet. I don't think we have any Pokemon down there. We have 4. It's not enough, unfortunately. I could start attacking with Espeon for now. Put a Psychic in, because 1, 2, 3, 4. That becomes what? 60 equals 120. Let's just go ahead and attack with the Espeon. I could have Sky Return there, but whatever. We can do some pretty decent damage with a Psychic. We'll just go ahead and take advantage of that. Weakening him enough to where this can knock him out if he doesn't put down another Pokemon. That's the thing. That's the only thing about like Vespiquen in this deck is that it doesn't actually do as much as you would think it does. But if we can get like one more Pokemon down there somehow, we can knock him out next turn, which we can with, I think, like a Sycamore. But then we lose because like all these other Pokemon, they kind of beat us. Oh, and Glaceon's a problem to this deck. We don't have any basic attackers. He's just gonna collect again. This is a problem. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I could knock this out just like right now to get a prize. I could divide GX, weaken some stuff. Because I don't have any free retreat, right? I have like the 1 psychic energy retreat, and I'm still only doing so much damage. I don't want to attach it either. I'd rather hold. I'm just going to psychic here. I'll just abuse Espeon while I can. I don't have any more EVs. I definitely need to get some prizes soon. But we're going to attack with this as well later. Blizzard Burn won't knock us out. If he paralyzes us, that's going to be okay, I guess. I really like Lapras. I really like Lapras Water Box. I knew from the get-go whenever we saw Lapras, that Lapras Water Box was going to be a good deck, because I like Lapras a lot. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. So I'm very happy that Lapras is successful. But we're in a pickle right here, because Lapras is one of those decks that can work around its weaknesses really pretty well, because there's the Ice Beam. Yep. There is the Ice Beam that I was worried about. We don't have any way to really work around that. So we're just going to have to Lysander and pass, I think. I really want to knock out Glaceon. He has a Manaphy though, which means he can just attach. I'm going to go ahead and just bring out the Glaceon. I don't like it. I want to knock it out. I will pass for now. I'm not attaching because I don't want him playing any E-Hammers. I don't want him playing any Lysanders to knock out Pokemon that have attachments on them. This thing is such a threat. I don't know what to do around Glaceon besides keep Lysandering things around. This thing's just going to go ahead and knock us out here. And then we're going to get our Revenge knockout with Vespiquen. And then he's going to set up something to knock us out, I think. Maybe. I'm not too sure. But we don't have any more energies. So any more EVs. So we can't set up another Espeon. We can't set up another Espeon. We don't have any ends either, which is so weird. I don't like playing with only one end, but that's just me. Ultra Ball here, we can get another Vespiquen down. Attach here. I don't really want to get another Vespiquen down yet. We can evolve one next turn. We'll just go ahead and be Revenge for knockout. We are hitting for 160. Glob damn, dude. Weakness is a powerful thing. But if we can just knock out a couple of things with weakness with our Lysander, we can just win the game. So like next turn we could like get another. Oh, we have an EV. That's really nice. Like he can go into this and he can second bite us, but then we just Lysander out like an like a Lapras, I guess. He's on Kukui here. Oh, Kukui knocks us out, doesn't it? Oh, that sucks for us. We're gonna have to go ahead and do the thing with the. Actually, we can knock out Lapras now. We have 2 Lysander plays, but then I have to get out both Lapras and I have to get out what's it called? Let me go ahead and Ultra Ball. This sucks that I have to do this, but I think it's like my only way to possibly win. I don't have a Super Rod in this deck, do I? Oh well, I think I can attack a couple more times with Eevee. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Not with Eevee, with Combi. I have 2 Vespiquens left, dope. So I can do potentially 2 more attacks depending on like drawing and stuff like that. But I'm going to lose my final DCE and I don't have Special Charge anymore, I think. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Yeah, Special Charge is gone. So if I'm going to do this, then I have the Lysander. Let me knock out a Lapras, I think. I do knock out Lapras, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, that's a knockout on Lapras. Lapras seems like the biggest threat besides this thing. This thing always needs to. This thing needs to streamline Kukui if it wants to knock me out next turn as well. So That's another positive. So even belted Lapras as well survive, so that's something to keep in mind. But Manaphy's going to be my next target. There's a Flareon, and there's my N. So N is actually might save us depending on how this game goes. Let's see if he can get another Kukui play down. If he can, then yeah, there's a Kukui play. All right, so we're gonna have the Sky Return. We're gonna have this N and Sky Return here. That's gonna have to be our play. And we're also gonna have to hope that he can't knock out our Pokemon for any particular reason. Play down Eevee. Do this. Play a Floatstone here. And we're gonna have to play N. Bring him down to 2, bring us down to 2, but we have a Shaman for next turn, so that works out for us more than anything. And we have a VS Seeker, which can get us a Sycamore. But we also have to survive a couple of turns. So we're going to go ahead and Sky Return. We'll bring out a Shaman because we can retreat the Shaman. But this sucks for us because we didn't have enough EVs to like set up, you know? Or like we didn't get any level balls, and we played 2 of them too. We don't have a Super Rod to put back Pokemon, so it's another problem. We had to lose our special charge really early in the game, so I can't like blindly Sycamore, you know? So I'm gonna have to really hope that this Shaman gets us a Combi or something. Particularly, I need 2 Combis. I need 2 Combis, and I need to keep a VS Seeker alive or a Lysander alive. We have 1 VS Seeker in hand, and we have lost 2. So that means there's 1 more in the deck potentially. There's no more Lysanders in the deck, so we got to be very careful about how we play this game. There's an N, so we're losing the cards in our hand, but we have a lot of draw support left, I think. At the very least, we don't have those cards that we can't risk Sycamoring away in our hand. I have a Trainer Mail, so that could help. We have an Ultra Ball as well, which I think we might have to play just the Ultra Ball to be safe, to get the Shaman. We have a VS Seeker, so now we don't have to do that. VS Seeker gets us Sycamore, which is something we're going to have to get this game. Let me see what this Trainer Mail gets us. Can we get a Level Ball? We got a Sycamore. And we do have both. We have another VS Seeker in the deck. So it's very, very convenient for us. This Sycamore is going to have to be like the best Sycamore ever. It is Sycamore, right? Yeah, I did play Sycamore already. Alright, Sycamore, I need you to be like clutch as hell. I need you to be super clutch, dude. There's only 19 cards left in my deck. We have 2 level balls still somewhere. So the level balls would be really clutch. We got both Combis. Perfect. We need him to not Lysander. Actually, we can just Sky Return. I don't want to make the same mistake that I made earlier today. That'd be kind of wild. Alright, now, I'm also going to need... Like, I need next turn to give us both a Lysander and a, what's it called? A Lysander and a Vespiquen. So we're going to need both a VS Seeker and a Vespiquen next turn. So we're going to go ahead and Sky Return here. He can't knock out both Combis, and I'd rather keep the Eevee alive, but our only way to win right now is to get everything we need. All we need though is a Vespiquen. We have 3 ways to get Vespiquen. We have 4 ways technically. I think only 3 because there's 1 in the deck. Oh, interesting play. Oh no! I didn't think about this. I didn't think about that. I really hate. I don't even like playing Articuno. Oh, that's so stupid that worked out for him. I didn't even think about that. I'm so mad. That's so dumb. Whatever. We had a crummy start. Not much we could do about it. Oh well. Not to mention we had 2 EVs prized. Oh, that's so garbage. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. This is why I hate playing Vespiquen decks, dude. I have so much bad luck playing decks with Vespiquen. I really, really do. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Looks like we're playing a fighting deck. Oh, now we have a decent hand. Look at that. Wow. Well, we're going to probably top deck special charge here. Some garbage. Watch. I think I want to lead with this. He's going first, right? Because we can evolve into an Espeon potentially. They're both, like, fighting decks are usually weak to both Psychic and to Grass, so this actually works out for us, I think, hopefully. But then again, we had weakness last game, and that didn't work out for us. But we have a good hand now, so maybe we can take advantage of it. Maybe. We will see. We can at least hit them with a Psybeam, maybe, if we get all the good draws. We're gonna have to Ultra Ball away an Ultra Ball though, which is something I never really like doing, but gotta do what you gotta do. Get a Shaman this next turn, and get some hopefully decent draws off of it. We do play four. We do play 4 Psychic Energies. All we really need is 1, so please give us one of those beautiful Psychic Energies, please, so we can come to Espeon. There we go. Didn't even have to. You ask and you shall receive. I want to evolve before he turns off my ability to evolve. I also want to play down Shamans before he turns that off too. Let's see what's prized. We have 1 Eevee prized. We have a Vespiquen prized. Everything else is okay. I think so. I don't know. I just skimmed through it. I didn't really look too hard. I'm going to attach this here. We're going to Ultra Ball away a Vespiquen and an Ultra Ball. We don't need Eevee this game. No evolutions, I mean. We have 2 Shamans prized. That's a little bit unfortunate. So hopefully we can get a good draw supporter. A Lily would be nice here. Let's see what we get. Can we get something good? Another Combi, a DCE, another Eevee. Stuff we can put down. No supporters, but that should be okay. We're set for next turn. Although we did get, once again, our special charge really early in the game. And with no N to rely on, it's going to be kind of difficult to deal with. But Vespiquen does hit for weakness on all of his Pokemon. So if we put down enough Pokemon, we can take care of it. Diamond Gift, he's going to set up his Zygarde in the back. The Lysander would be really nice just to Psychic it in its face. Because look at that, that thing is tanked up right now. Beta Town doesn't really do much for us. That was weird. Do I get a knockout? 60 plus 90. I think I do, right? $60 becomes 90. 90 plus 30 is a knockout, yeah. So hopefully we can get another one of these sweet ass things soon. Draw supporters or DCEs. Let's see what I get off this. And we get a Level Ball. Oh, there's one. So I wasn't making up that we had Level Balls. I'm pretty positive that we had them last game. Let me go ahead and give out the code for the day, though. Also, I need to ask a comic question of the day. Comic question of the day. What's your favorite, like, budget deck to build? Because, like, people have a lot of budget decks that they really like, but they don't. It doesn't have to be like a competitive budget deck. Like, what's just one of your favorite budget decks to play? Let me know in the comments down below. That'll be the comic question of the day. People that do comment down below answering the common question of the day, that is, have the potential to win a, what's it called, a 2 Roaring Skies packs and 1 Sun and Moon pack. I was given a bunch of Roaring Skies packs by a bunch of subscribers to give away to you guys, so thank you to all of them. You guys know who you are. There's like 3 or 4 of you guys that did it, so thank you so much. And I'm giving it back to you guys, so if you guys want it, go ahead and answer it down below. Mine, well, Greninja's not really a budget deck anymore because it's like $20 for the break. I don't know. I don't like Vespiquen, that's for sure. It's no fun to me. Do I have a favorite budget deck? There was that Machamp Break deck I really liked. Sure, we can do Machamp Break. Machamp Break was one of my favorites. It's really bad, but it's really, really, really fun to play. Wow, the clutchest E-Hammer of all time. But we have another Vespiquen for next turn, which is really nice. But we gotta be really careful here, because we don't have any draw support or anything. Land's Wrath does 150, so it doesn't knock us out, which is nice. Trainer Mail could be super clutch here. Let me get one of those Vespiquens. So these are our only 2 Vespiquens, gotta keep that in mind. We also haven't used any unknowns yet. Maybe I should use an unknown there. I mean, it all depends. Hopefully this Trainer Mail can like help us right now. That'd be ideal. We got a Sycamore, perfect. Sycamore. Oh, we're gonna lose some. We're gonna lose our DC. Oh wait, we can just play real quick. Hello. Never mind. Okay, we're okay. Because I have no faith in us getting the special charge, or like we don't have enough Pokemon, we can't do enough damage. I'm actually just going to evolve this turn, become another Espeon, and it can, oh, never mind. I didn't realize he played the Garbodor because I saw him play the Oranguru. I'm a little bit upset now. Let's play this. Special charge here. I'm actually a little bit upset now. Now we have to get the Espeon, which is going to be annoying, but it's doable. So we're gonna go ahead and Sycamore. Another thing that I'm not like the biggest fan of in this deck, like no offense to the makers of this deck, the other thing that I'm not biggest fan of is the fact that, oh, we can't use Unknown either. I'm gonna grab an Unknown, just not to put it down or anything, just to like have it. Is the fact that like it's supposed to be one of those decks that make your opponent have a hard time taking prizes, but like it's so easy for your opponent to take prizes in this current meta when you have all these Pokemon down. Let's grab an Eevee, Espeon I mean. Did I put down the Eevee this turn? I don't remember. I really hope I didn't though. I don't think I did. Okay, I didn't. Dope. So we have a couple more Pokemon down there, and we can confuse my opponent this turn, and then we can attack them with a Vespiquen next turn. We'll go ahead and Psybeam though, see if we can punish him for attacking. That damage could be kind of big, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see if he actually does attack this turn, or if he tries to retreat into a different one. He's gonna Lysander, probably into the Espeon, which will give us 2 more Pokemon into the discard pile. And he hit himself in confusion, so that ended up working out very nicely for us. So how many Pokemon do we have down here? 1, 2, 3. He has 60 damage. He has 230 HP in total. With 60 damage, that means he has 170 HP left. We are hitting for 50 damage for only 100 damage. If we use Psychic though, we are hitting for 30, 69, 150 damage, right? So we're 10 away from knockout. That kind of sucks. I think we're 10 away from knockout. 1, 2, 3. So 30, 60, 90, it's 150. He has, I have to do math multiple times in my head, guys. Forgive me. 230, which means minus 30, minus another 30, it's 170. Oh yeah, we're 20 away from knockout. So I'm not going to attach. I'm just wasting my time if I attach. I'm just going to go ahead and retreat into this Espeon. And that's about it, really. I'm just going to attack. Hit him with a Psybeam, because next turn I can knock him out with a Psychic. I don't want to rely on a coin flip to knock him out, but I am going to be giving out the pack for the day. So today's pack is going to be 2Q4 9PKL DDY KGG. That is today's pack, so be sure to let me know. You guys have been doing a great job actually getting the packs. We are going to be having a little bit of reduced damage, but once again, Espeon does knock him out. Heads, he does get the damage off, but we do knock him out. Do I want to knock him out with this though? We have a Lily. Lily could actually be kind of clutch, so we don't have to Sycamore or anything like that. He can knock us out, and he can revenge knock us out, I guess, but we would be ahead in the prizes. If he knocks us out, then Vespiquen does its work, I guess, a little bit. I'm just trying to think of ways that I could win this game, to be honest. I do knock him out now, I know that, but how much damage am I doing with this? 1, 2, 3. So I'm doing 50 damage. This will be which becomes 100, but it does 10 more. So this will be 70 damage, which becomes 140. Ugh, this could be a problem. I'm just gonna go ahead and click Psychic, I think. I could Lysander. No, there's not a point. We'll click Psychic for now. We'll get our knockout here. We'll take our 2 prizes. Let's see what we get. Hopefully some good stuff. Shaman doesn't matter. 2 Shamans don't matter at all. It makes me want to Sycamore more than anything, because that way we can put 2 more Pokemon in discard pile. I'm trying to get knockouts. He has another belt on, and this is going to knock us out. We have a Floatstone on this one, so let's see what we can do to like to punish this. So we have 7 Pokemon down here now, right? Or how many Pokemon? We have another Combi in our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. That becomes 100, which becomes 200. 200 is not enough damage. Not to mention this reduces our damage. So how many Ultra Balls have I played? I have played 3 Ultra Balls. I am relying on a lot here, but in the end, I can always Psybeam. So I'm going to go ahead and make this incredibly risky play. We're going to Sycamore here, get rid of all these Pokemon in our hand. I really hope I'm not making a huge mistake here. Yes. The reason why I play like... by the way, I have people ask me, why do you play so risky? Well, there's a couple of answers to that question. We need to get our Ultra Ball, unfortunately. We can just Psybeam here and confuse my opponent. But we have another Sycamore for next turn, which means we will get a knockout. Yeah, I've had a couple of people ask me recently, I could Divide GX, get a knockout here. But then I'm relying on getting another DCE. How many DCs are gone? There's only 1 gone. I think it's worth it, because I can get a knockout on Umbreon, and then I can take advantage of these abilities. And so I'm going to go ahead and Divide GX, because if I Divide GX here, he knocks me out. I can potentially get prizes that could help me out big time. Let me just knock out this man right here. And then all I have to do is knock out the Zygarde for game. I'm sure like we'll both have abilities again, and that's going to probably benefit him more than me. But I can dig through my deck because I have these unknowns still. All I need is 1 DC and I win, essentially. But yeah, people ask me why I play so... Oh, that was a really big pop. I'm sorry. People ask me all the time, why do I play so risky? The reasoning is because I don't know these decks. I'm very new to every single deck that I play. Because think about it, I'm playing a million decks a week. Like, there's so many decks I'm playing at one time. And because of that, I don't get practice. I don't get practice time with these decks, you know? So, I play risky because I'm trying to practice the odds of, like, you know? Like, I'm trying to practice odds, you know? I feel like if I have a good chance of drawing something, based on my little experience with the deck, then I'm going to take advantage of it and try to get it. But if I feel like I have really low odds of getting something, then poop on me, right? These things are free retreat, and I forgot about that. But all I need to do is get the DCE, and I win. So let me go ahead and Sycamore here, put down a bunch of Pokemon in discard pile. DCE, come on, DCE. We whiffed the DCE. Oh, wait a minute. We still have a chance. Let's play the mail. See if we can get something out of the deck. We get a Faded Town. That actually helps us big time, too. Alright, we have 2 of these beauties right here. Can we get a DCE? There's 2 more left. I know there's 2 more left. I hope they're not both prized. Let's find out. Draw! Oh my god, chance. Draw! Draw? Hey, there it is. I'm gonna play 1 more, just to be safe. I don't want him forfeiting either. I want to actually knock him out. This has been a 32-minute video. We only got 2 games, but oh, nice. We got 2 of them. We'll go ahead and be Revenge or Knockout. And that should be Knockout, right? Hey, there it is. Okay, cool. That's gonna be a game though. I'm not gonna play another game. I feel like that's good enough. I only have so much time. Also, a couple things before you guys click out the video. I'm going to be doing some Dark Rising Nuzlocke on the channel, and they're all gonna be live stream Nuzlocke, so you guys get to see me do everything live. I think that's gonna be kind of fun. So I'm gonna be live streaming a little bit more. You guys really like the live streams, and I figured why not just continue them by making a series a live stream. So if you guys want me to do that, because I really want to do it. If you guys like the idea of it, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. That'll be the other comment question today. So it'll be 2. If you guys say yes to the Dark Rising Nuzlocke, or you will be there to the Dark Rising Nuzlocke, you will have another chance to win packs. So I'll be giving out double the packs today. Plus I'll know who the real subscribers are based on, or the real viewers are based on who comments that down below. You know, how's it going? But this is deck list. I actually really like this deck list. I'm a big fan of it. I would personally add some ends. Although I do think the deck space is really tight in a deck list like this, because you're playing the Espeon. The Espeon's really fun though. I think the Espeon's a really good touch to this kind of deck, especially since you're only playing since you're only attacking for weakness most of the time. I don't know, like Espeon EX is cool and all, but I don't think I'd use it too much, because like to pull off the combo, you're playing another EX Pokemon. And you're comboing it with the GX attack that's already difficult enough to set up in this kind of semi-fast-paced meta. Maybe I would drop a Lily. Maybe I guess you could try to get it, but I like Sycamore more than Lily most of the time. So personally, I would drop maybe even 2 of these to put in 3 ends. Maybe when Tapu Lele comes out, which when the top Lily comes out, you can throw this, you can throw it in the deck, and then I would add a Lily. Maybe take out an end then. I don't know. There's a couple of options to this deck, but this deck is definitely a keeper in my repertoire. Let me actually name it VESPI-ESPI. But yeah, that's going to be me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Let me know about the common question today. Let me know how you guys think about the Dark Rising Nuzlocke. I will be streaming, well, this video is going up on Friday. But oh yeah, I will be streaming Friday night. So I will be streaming tonight. I might even start Dark Rising tonight or the Friday night that this will be uploaded. So it's weird talking about the future with the past. But yeah, that's going to be the deck list, guys. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.